Hi, I'm Peter Moore from St. Michael's Church, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the winter-spring course that I've created, which I'm offering, called Examining Your Culture with the Mind of Christ. Socrates once said that the unexamined life is not worth living. But let's be frank, most of us don't examine our lives, we just live them. But what if we could stand outside our lives and look at them with another set of eyes? What would we see? There's an old Scottish proverb that says, "Oh, that God the gift would give us to see ourselves as others see us." Well, that's exactly what we can do, because we have another set of eyes, the eyes of faith. As believers in Jesus Christ, we have a point of view. We don't have to be like that old Beatles song, "He's just a nowhere man, doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to." Isn't he a bit like you and me? As St. Paul wrote, we have the mind of Christ. We have a viewpoint other than our own. So what do we see when we take that pair of spectacles and put them on and look around us? Well, we begin to see things differently from those who write the books we read, who make the movies we watch, compose the songs, create the advertisements, write the editorials, even make the rules. We see differently from those who may teach our children or entertain us on TV, or even those who go to Washington on our behalf. We have the ability to examine our culture, our life context, and then sift through what is good and lasting and know what to discard. And that's just what we're going to do this winter and spring, starting on February 9th. A very special course entitled Examining Your Culture with the Mind of Christ is being offered. I'll give several of the talks, but others will come in and be special guests also. They'll take place more or less every other Thursday at noon, and again at 6 p.m. And you can choose which of those best fits your schedule. And then every other week, your life group will take this exciting study guide that I've prepared, and it will stimulate discussion in your life group that will follow on the talks that you've heard and a little bit of reading. You ought to be prepared to interact with people like Bertrand Russell, Christopher Hitchens, Arthur Miller, C.S. Lewis, Hermann Hesse, Pablo Picasso, Blaise Pascal, and even Shirley MacLaine. Develop a way of looking at our global cultures and our own here-at-home culture that takes the blur and the fuzz out of your perspective and gives you clarity and gives you focus. So I hope you'll join us in the Kinlaw Room. Even if the course has already started, you're welcome to come and learn how to see and interpret what's going on around you with fresh eyes. Call the church office and sign up.